Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your general love reading from June 15th through the 30th, 2018. Thank you for everybody's patience. Thank you for all the likes and shares of subscribes. Thanks for everybody working with me, working with adjusting to my situation. Anyway, so let's go ahead and jump into this and see what comes in, and then I will have, hopefully, I'll have the Vimeo link in the box below for the extended reading, which will get more in depth on everything else going on. So let's go ahead and see. This is going to be you and your person spread here, so just, see which side resonates for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Capricorn. And let's go ahead and jump into it. So first card that we have here, the Hangman. So what I feel like is going on here with this card is somebody is really doing some deep introspection about something or trying to look at things from a different angle, but it's very internal. So it's not like they're communicating that necessarily to anybody. It's a very spiritual card though, the Hangman, when it comes up, because again, it always brings out for me too that feeling of I don't want to sacrifice what I want most for what I want now. I feel like there's some evaluation going on about what it is that they do want most. This could be you or the other person. Here, other person, here we have Nine of Cups. And they're looking at each other. This Nine of Cups, this woman is looking directly at that Hangman over there. So there is a very, this is this person's wish. It is what this person is hoping for, the outcome that they're hoping for, what their wish is. And this individual, I feel like, is really trying to figure that out, whether or not that's what they want. The next card that we have for them, okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So that's definitely your energy there. That's earth energy. It's very grounded, new beginning, like starting things off on the right foot. So there is this, again, it could be deep introspection about the path that it would take, because my attention is drawn to this path down here. I feel like there may be some introspection going on about the path that it would take, that they would need to take in order to have this grounded foundation here between the two. The next card that we have, though, Capricorn, is the Empress. So I'm not sure if this is you or this other person. Again, this represents fertility. That dove up there represents, again, the love that's going on between. She's very, very creative and attractive in her element. She's very desired and desirable. It's somebody who really, truly lives in their feminine qualities. It's also somebody who is aware of their attractiveness. So I feel like this other person is definitely drawn to this person over here, but they are, again, doing some introspection here. I feel like this person, though, knows that they are going to create this situation. It's this Nine of Cups with the Empress here. Again, it could even be, honestly, it could be conception for sure. And it could be that this is somebody's, wish. And somebody is doing some deeper introspection about how to go about this the right way, the correct way, the solid foundational way. Like, how do we do this right? So it could be that there could be literal pregnancy involved, or wanting to start a family together. Maybe that's something that's being talked about. The next card that we have here is the Emperor. So you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Or that, this could be you. The Emperor is somebody who carries a lot of responsibility or feels the weight of that responsibility for everyone. But we've got the Empress and the Emperor here. Look at that. That's amazing. So this is definitely a divine couple. This is definitely, if those of you who fall into the twin flame thing type of a situation, that's kind of what we're seeing here. So again, it could be, you could, it could be a Libra, perhaps. The signs don't really matter because I'm not pulling a lot of signs, to be honest with you, out of this, so I'm not even going to try because they're not coming easily. But I feel like what's going on here is recognition of the power of this couple. Somebody is coming to recognize the power of this couple, perhaps. Yeah, and then we have the Three of Cups. There's some strong fertility energy on this side, for sure. Three of Cups here, in this deck here, it definitely reminds me of the cup runneth over. It's definitely like a sexual type of energy with this Empress and this Nine of Cups here. This is like bliss. This is absolute happiness. And I feel like with this Three of Cups, it could be for some of you, this is a reunion because the Hangman could have been, time out that's taken place or something. But if it's not a reunion, this Three of Cups is about this happy news about this new third party. I mean, it's a baby. For a lot, obviously that's not going to resonate with everybody, but that's really coming through strong there. Very strong. Especially with the Emperor and the Empress here, and somebody starting to try and do things right, wanting to start things off on the right foot. I'm going to pull two more, see. Okay, so we have the Hermit, maybe dealing with a Virgo. With the Emperor and the Hermit, it is somebody who is incredibly mature and wise on this side. That could be what this deep introspection about. Somebody is incredibly grounded, but also spiritually strong here. This introspection with this Hermit, you can see here with the lantern, he dissipates, his image dissipates into the distance here. It's this recognition of like, we are eternal, I feel like. And that would be linked to the vision of this Empress, I feel like, too, is perhaps a recognition. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups now. So the Four of Cups following right after the Three of Cups. So for me, some of you may be in this situation where there has been a break between the two of you, some deep introspection taking place. And the introspection has to do with, for this person over here, this Ace of Pentacles and the Hangman with the Emperor and the Hermit, is all about coming to the recognition and devising a way to build this solid new foundation, like wanting to do it right this time. That's kind of what I'm picking up on this side. So then on this side over here with the Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Cups, I feel like with this Four of Cups, this has either been in the past a third party situation where there was a feeling of unrequited love, and not that the unrequited love existed necessarily, but anytime that there's a third party situation, it's hard to feel like, well, you can't love me if if you're doing this or whatever. So I feel like with this, but you see the Three of Cups here, just like these Three Cups here, there is no extra cup anymore. This Three of Cups would represent to me that perhaps there has been, it's also meditation too. Somebody is thinking on this side too, but thinking more with their emotions. But I feel like this to me is more about there has been rejection in the past, and that's the concern for this person over here. How do I know you're not going to just do that again type of a thing? It's like this is an absolute dream come true, but there's always a but. And that's where the Four of Cups comes in, is that, but you've done this to me before, or something along those lines. If this, again, it's not about fertility for everybody. This is literally about a divine couple who may be coming back into union, and this is this person's dream come true over here on this side. But the Four of Cups is saying that, but that doubt is there, that things could fall apart. So we'll see what comes through in the extended. Thank you so much for tuning in, Capricorn, and I will speak with you soon.